The curses that come from disobeying the law is meant to foreshadow the inability of sinful people to live under God's rule. You know, many times we don't realize that we are doing wrong until we face the consequences of our action. You know, we are usually blindsided from our own inability and sin, that most time it takes a painful hit before we can see our weaknesses to break our pride. And this is exactly what we learn here in Deuteronomy and in Israel's history, the inability of sinful people to live by God's law. Even, alam na nila, knowing that they will be rewarded when they obey and that they will be cursed for disobedience, God's people still chose to disobey. And that should be an eye-opener for all of us, because lahat tayo sinners. And as sinners, we see, as an example from the Israelites, that we are unable by ourselves to obey God. As sinners, hindi natin kaya. And that is actually what God's law is for. The law is not meant to save us and give us a life of blessing, but to warn us that we are incapable and unworthy of it. Deuteronomy 28 and Israel's failure, by God's grace, is not the end of the story. Flip nyo Bible nyo. May chapter 29 pa, di ba? Hanggang 31. Flip nyo pa Bible nyo. May bagong book, di ba? Joshua. Flip nyo pa Bible nyo. Hanggang New Testament pa yan. What does it tell us? It tells us there's hope yet.